Howdy folks, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Modded China with me, Scryptar. Last time we extended our sphere of influence when we conquered all of Russia. Well, most of it. We have a few Russian territories up here. Nobody else really seemed to take anything, so it's all ours. It's great. We did a good job in cutting off the Allied advance over here, so they couldn't get any more victory points, so all the points were ours. That helped a lot. Definitely did. I spent time off cam, as you might see by all of these battle lines everywhere and attack plans to rearrange troops. They still have to get there. I didn't unpause. Well, I unpaused for like 2 or 3 seconds to make sure I got all our supplies going. We do import some rubber. We do import some tungsten. We get all of that from France over here, which will be our main first attack to get all of this. It's 94 rubber and 38 tungsten. We need 24 tungsten and we need 48 rubber. So even with, what's it called? Resistance, right? Even with resistance, we should have enough of both once we get through here. We do want to get down there as fast as we can to cut off a major resource node for the Allies. We do want to conquer the British Raj. I'm not sure if we go to Madagascar. That's Ceylon. It's Madagascar. Anyway, we do want to get there, probably, and cut that off as well. We do want to have the Suez Canal. I'm not quite sure if I'm happy with these plans. I mean, I have all the tanks, 49 tanks assigned to Russia, where there's 1 troop. Eh? That's not worth it. I might just completely ignore that. If I could find where that 1 troop is, like, if it's here, that's fun. It's over here, it's not so much fun anymore. Can't see it. Do you see it? I don't see it. We could use those tanks on the west front. That would be profitable, I think. We might also want to divide our armies a little bit, but I'm not so sure about that. This guy is a level 8. Next best thing, the only best thing we have is a level 3. And these are guarding our home turf. No, I'm sticking to the guy we have. Defensive, combat width, supply consumption, planning speed, this is all good. And yeah, 40% towards the next skill, it's good. What do we get? Charismatic, I still don't know what that does. We might find out in the next war. I don't think we have to worry about Turkey too much. Let's pull up the factions mode. This is Axis and non-aligned territory. These guys, they are mostly democratic. Those are fascist. Those are fascist. If we go to war with Turkey, the leader of the Axis, we will probably go to war with these as well, because they will join the Axis. It's a weird Axis, but Hungary will most probably join the Allies since they are democratic. If we attack them. I mean, we are at 100% world tension. If they haven't joined now, or by now, they should not join at all. So we could ignore all of this if we just leave the Axis out of it. I will leave the troops there, for now. These are separate battle lines. 7 divisions here, and another couple, 7 here and 4 here. And there's 3 here. If we don't need those, I will delete these lines and reassign those troops like up here, and then we push through there. What we are supposed to be doing is rush through here as fast as we can. Take all of Germany, the military might of Europe. And then take it from there. I'm not worried about Africa. I just want to get through the Suez Canal and hold this, and I do want the resources in here. When I have all this territory, and when I have the British Raj, and when I have this, they shouldn't be able to reach us with naval invasions. Yes, they do have all of this down here, but they usually don't do that much. It's the AI we're talking about. If that was a player down here, I would be majorly worried. They could launch from here straight into, you know, our homeland over here. And we do have to worry about America. What I'm currently doing is I'm boosting party popularity over there. That will take a while until it gets anywhere. And then I might stage a coup. For a coup you usually lead military equipment, their infantry equipment, that's not that much, and we do have that. It's not a big deal. But we do need like 50% communism in here to make that worth it. So for the moment, I just tell you to do that. Yeah, what am I going to do with these? I think we have way too many units that are assigned here. You know what? I give you another front line. Right here. I cannot extend this, right? No, it's a different country, and although they are all somewhat in the same faction, it just doesn't work that way. So then I'm gonna take these. I'll take these two and assign them over here. Actually, let me give you an offensive line. You're gonna go here, and then onward to Berlin. So I can click on this arrow now, that makes it easier. Can I... That's that one, you stay there, and you go up here. And I actually don't want the whole thing. That should be fine. Why do I have two separate attack orders here now? Oh, I had those before, yeah, right. Alright, well, that's fine with me. 5 go there, 5 go there, that's fine. And these just go through there. Take Warsaw, that would be nice. Just that. You as well, go through there. It's good. So we have that. Let's assign some more. Control right click. And we just leave these up there and the rest goes here. We do the same over here. Yeah, what was that? Control right click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we leave over there. And the rest goes here. Now, any more? All of this, right? How many do we have here? 10. 1, 2, 3. And the rest goes over here. That will be a bit tricky when we try to reassign battle lines and all of that. We can't just assign the whole army because some of the stuff is tied up here. I just hope that this is done rather quickly. And then we can take them all and put them to action over here. I want to use these to get to the German border as fast as we can. And then just hold there, probably. Don't know yet. We need to defeat the UK. We need to defeat the US. If we can stall the US and just take care about all of this first, that would be nice. Don't want to go in here. I might just use some, you know, standard units. You might get some from Japan. How many do you have? 120. That's actually not bad. If you send me some troops, I'm gonna take those and I'm gonna conquer all of this. So, who are we going to be at war with? All that's red. I might take these as well. Portugal. Portugal is over here as well. Who do you belong to? Nobody. You're just independent, non-aligned. Yeah, but I can't get to you without going through here. I could do a naval invasion and try it that way. How many troops do you have? It's too many for a successful naval invasion. Would be nice to get a foothold here and then just rush the victory point from this front line instead of going all the way from here. I don't know. Let's play the game. Let's do some stuff. I've also set up our air force. As you can see, we got quite a few now. They're stationed everywhere around here. And as you can see, we have air cover in most of the regions. They're still stocking up on planes. Yeah, all of this is pretty much covered, even over here. Have no cover in our own territories. That might be a thing, but, well, when we're rushing in here, we'll mostly be fighting there. I hope we do a quick push, and then we don't need to cover our backyard, because we will be fighting in here, and that's where the air cover is important. Let's pause once more, because now I do want to get some rocket silos and that stuff set up. Do we already have 12th of April? So we should get some nuclear reactors fairly soon. Where can we put those? All along the border would be nice. Is that necessary? Well, the real question would be, why not? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can get through this later, so we take those 7 for now. Don't need anything up there, I think. Don't really need anything down here. Can't over here, alright. Let's put one there. 2 actually, just for good measure. We move these up. Have them done first. Do we need anything else? We could put out a lot of land forts and just try to hold as best as we can. It's not that much we need. It's technically just over here, right? Where am I? Over here. It's just this line. If all of this is non-aligned, there's a lot of provinces, and that would take a while. We do have the bulk of our troops over here, I believe. So, no, I don't think we're not going to do that. I don't think we're not... Yeah, exactly. I don't think we are going to do that. Let's put it this way. How many troops do you have? Defeated as you are. That's not too bad. That's bad. Can we do anything to be better? Air superiority genius. No, I do want that. Attack and defense. I do want attrition. I do want recovery rate. Yeah, so we can't do anything there. Ground support. Don't need the power gain. Ace generation chance. That might actually be quite worthwhile. I'm taking the ground support over that. That doesn't matter. Still don't have a navy to speak of. Division attack. Organization. We do have a lot of organization bonus. I don't think we need any more there. Defense might actually be better now. Just to be able to hold that line. They're going to throw a lot of troops at us. Speed is not of that much importance. We're not going to do much blitzing around here. It's just the front line is not wide enough for that. And this is going to become really confusing as soon as we go to war with all of these and these front lines try to merge up. So I might do another off-cam shuffling around there. No, I think we leave everything as it is. It looks fine. Electronics. Yeah, we're still working on that. Don't need industrial anymore, that's finished. Infantry equipment, yeah, we're still working on that. Artillery is done. Motorized, that would have been nice, because we're doing mechanized now, but it's the last research, so this still has 3 or 4 to do. Light aircraft designer, I think we're done there. Fighter and carrier fighter. It gives agility and max speed, and I like that. So even if it's not the research bonus, it's still the attack and defense bonus. Don't care about that. What's here? Mobile tank designer. Max speed, reliability. Reliability and soft attack. That's 10 reliability. That's really good. Hard attack. That might be good now versus Germany. I'm still taking the speed. With the mechanized in there, that really makes a difference, I think. And we can't do anything here. Yeah, we could go... What was it? Nothing around here. That's still the best thing we can have. It was around here, right? No? Which one of these gave a bonus? I asked that last episode already. Can't do any of those. Because we need our resources by ourselves. Total population, minus 3%. Consumer goods factories, 10%. Instead of 15. I don't need the construction speed anymore. I think we are done constructing military stuff. We should have everything. Actually, I could go in here and delete all the stuff. Yeah, go to dockyards, if anything. And even that is not the highest priority. And we do have territory over here where we could put up dockyards and all of that, but I think it's just not necessary. If that queue runs out of doing stuff, well, then we can still put some stuff in there. That's not a big deal. So, troops are reshuffling. Anybody having issues, attrition and stuff? They're not as experienced as I'd like them to be. You know, we have some in here that are seasoned. 1, 2, oh, that's not that many. It's because we changed our template that much. There's no level 5 in here. Well, they're getting there. Alright, so how are all you doing? Tanks. You're doing a lot of tanks. You know what? Just don't worry about them and have all of these assigned there. And all of these troops are going to go here. Because that is going to be our main push. So currently we have them divided that we have like 7 on each line, maybe 5 on the shorter lines, like 3 on this bit here that we never going to need. This only needs like 5. There's some more here because we want to reach the Suez Canal. And most of them then are over here. All reinforcements go straight to Poland because this will be our main push and where the brunt of the force will hit us. How's our war goal coming along? These guys are now guaranteed. Republic in Italy, France, and German Republic. So, this is going to hurt us really bad. 5th of June. It'll still take a while. They don't like us. Because they're democratic. If they weren't democratic, I would have had them join our faction. Maybe during the peace conference we should have sat there and said, okay, we'll take one piece, like Leningrad, make that communist Russia, and then just take all the rest and see what the allies, so-called allies, would have done with that piece of thing. If they would have actually added to that, or if they would have made a second Russia. If they had made a second Russia, we would still have the same situation with this one piece of supporting us. It wouldn't have made a difference, really. What do we need? Fighter. We don't need any more fighter. We have jet fighter. Still need some. Are you? Like it's, yeah. If you have this menu open while it's midnight, it takes ages until it moves on. One of the more serious bugs in the game, I think. Alright, speed 5. Let's just wait until our war goal is done and let's get this started. There's not much sense in doing anything else. I mean, we could wait. We have until 1949 pretty much. The game ends when it's 1950 and there's no major war going on. So we could technically do this, let's say, beginning of December 49. I just don't want to wait. Oh look, we're getting some. That is actually going quickly. There you go. It's a V1. They're not really going to reach far. What you have to do here, they are assigned as fighters and bombers are, so it's part of the air war. They're doing strategic bombing, it's the only thing they can do. If you go no retreat, they're just going to shoot everything. Whenever a rocket is there, they're going to shoot. If I do this, normal operation says 25%? Yeah. And low intensity 50%, which means they're going to fill up first and then fire everything above those 25%, I think. I'm not really going to worry about that. Just shoot whatever you have, and that should be fine. Not going to do any bombers. Don't feel like doing bombers. No. In here. That's you, right? Western Poland? Yeah, exactly. And then there's you. And then there is you. Western Poland, I think, is done. Well, why not go over there? Yeah, I know. I still haven't done this. Or this. Decryption. Nice. Last one here. This is coming along. It's not going to be a war-ending thing. Well, it might. We might use this and just bomb the crap out of the UK. That might be a thing. We'll see. 2 days until the next tag is done. Do we have any more? I think that's the last one, and this is already assigned. There's 2 more coming. 1 there. Where are you? Over here. Right. I'm gonna put you down here. Destroy everything. Yeah, this map lags as hell. You do have to worry about some naval invasions, mostly here, I guess. Don't think they're going to try anything up here. It's just too far away. More over here. If we get a good push going, they're more likely to do it here once we reach there. That's done. Go straight over to that because we need better rockets. These reach like 400 kilometers, the next stage is 1,000 and the next stage is 11,000. So we can use these potentially to target everything over here as well. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, speed 5. Get moving! We're already there. Almost. I think for justifying war goals there should be an icon up here. Also, why are fighters and jet fighters not the same? It says we don't have any fighters, so are they filling back with jet fighters or not? It doesn't seem like they are. That's one of the things I don't get. I mean, looking at this, it sure looks like jet fighter are something entirely different, but they are in the line of fighters, and they also connect to all these. So technically jet fighters should be able to do all 3 things, but they are only doing fighter things, but they are not fighters. Now somebody explain that. Because I don't get that logic. It's a little paradox. Ha! Yeah, I guess you get that joke. Don't need all of these airfields. Really a waste. You're there. That's good. So where are you gonna put you? Don't technically need you down here. We're just gonna have you go in there then. Where we also don't need you probably. Should get one more popping up over here, right? Waiting on that. "75% air superiority, at least 1 strategic bomber in range." Alright. So they need to be in range, but they don't need to be assigned. So we need to put down some strategic bombers, I think. It's a bit of a pity that the last rocket tech doesn't give you the option to just fire them. That would be cool. There you go. That's the last one we were waiting on. Come on, get going. 10th of May. 1 year after the official capitulation of Germany in the real world, and right about the same amount in this world. It's weird how they established the old German Reich pretty much, because Germany ends right here. And here. Ah well. AI is not really too keen on being historically accurate, although we have historical foci on. Wasn't that like 12th of May? What are we missing now? Okay. Can I get more? I know I would be at war with you soon. Hey, said more. Why do I have to press this? Yeah, it's okay. I think I do need tungsten. No, I don't know where I need tungsten. Where do I need tungsten? Did some of these come online? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. We might need tungsten for these rockets. Waiting for orders. Stop! Just in time. Oh, that didn't work. It's too far away. Okay, go Western Poland then. There's nothing else you can do. That's why we need V2s. So out of that map, close the menu, go on. What's going on with our claims here? 5th of June. I thought it was 12th of May or something. Weird. Anyway, we're getting there. Almost there, so let's have a last look at our troops. They should all pretty much have arrived. Click on this. There's some more coming. There seem to be new ones. These are all there. Well, I had quite some time to prepare. These seem to be all there. That's perfect. And we're still waiting for some Japanese reinforcements. I think we don't have any at the moment, right? These are all ours. Yeah. Well, for this war, we're actually taking reinforcements. Believe me. Everybody else seems to be there. All plans are auto-enact. There we go. We're gonna do this? Potential enemies. If these join, then of course we have the whole allies against us. Now let's see if that comes back to bite us. Oh, first of all, Finland! Yes, please. That obliterates this whole line. Control right click. I'm gonna put you down here. Control left click. And delete that. Bye, Finland. Welcome. How come you're non-aligned? And now you're part of us. Wow. In a second. So we need that. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna go away in a second anyway. We're gonna have bigger problems. There we go. Anybody else? Allies not in war. There is nobody else. So if Germany doesn't call in the rest of the allies, this is the whole war? This war has already started. That also means I should now be able... Yeah, stop that. Should... What the hell? I am doing this right. That is what I'm doing. No, I cannot. They are at war with us, and these guys obviously are not. No, Poland is not in there yet. That explains things. Huh. So I can't get to Germany unless Poland goes to war with us. That might be an issue. Do we have any more fights? Let's see. Russian Federation, yeah, okay. German Republic, Slovak Republic. Which is... that? Well, that's Yugoslavia. What am I doing? Slovak Republic is that. That doesn't help any. I need these guys to be at war, or these guys, or those guys. Anything that gets me through to Germany. Well, I guess it won't take much longer. It does seem to take much longer. This is going to be interesting, and you got to experience all of that in the next episode. That's it for today, folks. If you liked the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon, back at war.